Hello Libra, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Libra, we're going to get into the L-Key deck, then the tarot. We're going to ask to look at your energy. What is it that you're struggling with right now? What greatness about yourself that you do not see? And how can you turn your weakness into your strength, Libra? All right, my cosmic scales of justice. New path, guide, renew, a new path. You should take it. There's a very newness. There's a lot of like newness going on right now. I think like renewal, new paths, enlightenment, coming out of chrysalises, all that stuff seems to be a very prominent theme right now. My neighbor who's an astrologer was saying that this September is eclipse season. There's an eclipse, a full moon eclipse, but not visible from where we are, September the 7th, I believe. And then there's it's happening on the north node, She'd probably say it better than I could. And then there's another one September 21st, I believe she said, and that's happening on the south node. So, right, and these are very significant in terms of launching to new beginnings and leaving old things behind. So you're getting that energy here of a new path. That's your energy. Going on a new path, being guided towards a new path. What's your struggle? What you struggling with? Light, serenity, and beacon. Maybe seeing the light on the path. It's like I keep tripping on this path, Cindy. Where's the light? The light is what you're struggling with here. Bringing the light. Enlightenment, maybe showing the path. Maybe you're on like the new path you're trying to show people. Here's the path. Here's the path. There's the light. See, there's the light. What greatness about yourself that you don't see? She who divines future, choice, and judgment. How interesting. Maybe you're going to be a tarot reader. You don't see that about yourself. Maybe you're going to be a tarot reader. Greatness about yourself. You have a choice in the future here. I want to say that. There's that. You have a choice in the future. There could be something that you have the choice to make a judgment about. Maybe you're creating your own future. How can you turn your weakness into your strength? She who grants wishes, wish, desires, and hope. A fairy godmother. Talk to them. Talk to your fairy godmother. Turn some type of wish into a reality or grant a wish here. How can you grant a wish? Is this a wish to yourself, a wish to someone around you? Granting a wish. She who avenges secrets. She who whispers and she who avenges. Secrets, confessions, and confidant. Revenge, outcomes, and justice. Maybe something that has been kept quiet here. Something that is kept quiet and you avenging that. Bringing something to light. Really has there's a very strong like Libran energy. Go figure, huh? In this reading. Okay, let's tarot time it. What's this new path? What's the new path here, Libra? Libra's energy is new path. Oh, Palace of Swords. Holy crap. Ay caramba. I mean, being a sword energy too, that's crazy. This new path is the path of truth. A truth that is unshakable, a truth that is unchangeable, because it is the truth. It is the absolute truth. It is a house of truth. A house of truth? Very fascinating. This could be in a spiritual sense. It could be in a physical sense. The Palace of Swords, of truth. The new path of truth. What is it you're struggling with? Which is interesting. It's light. Beacon? Maybe you're trying to, like, almost like a lighthouse. Show this path. Are you trying to help someone else here? Trying to help other people? Light. She who brings light. The Eight of Coins. It's almost like something that you do at work. Trying to see the light at the end of a tunnel. something to do with work. Trying to be the light in the darkness in your work. Trying to light up the darkness. Boy, oh boy, you have a path here. You're on a new path here of absolute truth. You're struggling. I feel like showing the light to others, because your path could not be more genuine or freaking amazing. Others don't see it. What greatness about yourself that you don't see? Future choice judgment. The Queen of Coins. Is this you in the future with some type of choice here? Whenever I get this card, I feel like there's something going on here where you've had a tarot reading or something's been predicted for you, whether that's a personal reading that you've had from someone, or it's like a general reading like this in some way, or maybe you pull cards for yourself as well. So this is coming across like there is some sort of great future here for you. And to some degree, I feel like you've either been told this or you've seen it. Maybe it's even something that has come to you in a dream, or maybe you read tea leaves, any way that you could divine something. This is a position of security, of abundance and stability. So you don't see that about yourself. There's something very different about you in the future. Well, you are on a new path though, so that's also very interesting. How can you turn your weakness into a strength? Wishes. Okay, that's interesting. Because it almost looks like you're having difficulty like enlightening someone or people around you. And I got to tell you, whatever path you're on, it looks like the damn well right path to me with the Palace of Swords. That could not be more clear. It really honestly feels like it has something to do with universal truth. So it's not a truth that is flexible or that will change over time according to what is popular and what is not popular, what people are interested in and what they're not interested in. And it looks like you're struggling with kind of like showing this light, being able to show this light. So, right, that kind of comes across as a weakness here. And then you have a strength or greatness about yourself that is you in the future. It looks like in the future, or maybe you can predict the future. Maybe you can predict the future? It's interesting. Talking about astrology, where it's sort of like a clock, right? A cosmic clock to show you when things are going to happen. So if you want to turn your weakness into a strength, it is to grant some wish here. And maybe that's how you bring light. Maybe that's how you bring light or you show light. What is this wish? The Knight of Wands. Desire of movement. Desire of movement. Desire? The search for information and philosophy. The desire of information. How? I feel like you need a different approach to something. You're the right path here, but you're struggling with, I honestly, I feel like it's showing someone the path. If the wish, grant this wish. The Knight of Wands. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Is it changing your approach so that somebody sees the light? The Nine of Wands. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Swords. I don't know how, but it's kind of like making something happen here for someone. Maybe making something happen for yourself. Like maybe you're on the path and you don't fucking know it. Maybe that's it. You're like, I know this is a pretty dark path. So what's going on here? I don't know where I am. But you're on the path. You're on the right path. That's all I can tell you. You're on the right path. Well, it's not all, but that's the biggest thing I can tell you here. So you're really on the right path. This is to heal something that you want, that you desire. If it's not for yourself, it's for someone else here. Desires. Wow, isn't that interesting? The word desires is here, and we have all this wand card. Wand cards. All these wand cards. Desires. What are the desires? The Three of Cups. A union, celebration, reuniting. The Ten of Wands. The fuck? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's better. And the Eight of Cups. I feel like it's about changing your language. Like changing your language, changing your approach. It's, okay, give me a second here. And I'm saying that because I feel like what you're struggling with is someone around you. Like it doesn't feel like it's you. Let's say that, okay, there's a path here, right? And let's say just from a perspective, be able to tell the story. Let's say you're an adult here and there's a child that you're dealing with. And this child, maybe it's your child, whatever. So, and this child has said, you know what? I want to be really, really happy. I want to be really, really happy. Okay, whatever that means. But you know this child, and you're like, okay, I know what's going to make them happy. What's going to make them happy is chocolate cake with strawberry filling. Okay. So, and you have you just have to walk down this aisle, and on the table at the end is chocolate cake with strawberry filling. But it's almost like they don't believe you that the chocolate cake would be there with the strawberry filling. So instead of telling them what is down at the end of the destination, it's like you're trying to, you're leaving crumbs. You're trying a different approach. I don't know what it's about. Like, it just feels like you're dealing with someone. We got to pull out more cards because this could not be the more correct path in any way with those cards. But you're struggling to show someone the light here. So it is it's to change an approach. There's something here is too heavy. It's too heavy. You can't change it. And then the Eight of Cups is also like, it's sort of depicting like someone who's just not emotionally invested in this anymore. But hey, maybe let's make it exciting then. Maybe if it's like, well, I want to be happy, but I don't really want that cake. I don't know what the cake, maybe the cake doesn't taste good. I thought the cake would taste good, but I heard my friend doesn't like that cake. Fuck, just go down, just walk down the path. And the Knight of Wands though is like, make it exciting. Make it exciting. Heal or rest. Maybe also expectations. Maybe expectations of how somebody's going to get it. I don't know. Okay. The new path has the Palace of Swords. Dude, there's your Libra. Libra 6. This is like literally you. I feel like you're being incredibly obvious about something with someone. And they're not getting it. The Six of Coins. The Two of Coins. And the Hermit. Maybe it's a Virgo. It's a Virgo. I don't know. Yeah, they have to do something. They have to do something for themselves. It's kind of funny. You're trying to show, I don't know who you're trying to show something to. I don't know if you're trying to explain something or get something across to someone around you and they're not getting it. Like, and it also doesn't feel like you're being subtle. So I don't know if there's a communication barrier here. There could be two sides to something as well. You are coming out like this is fair. This is fair. This is very fair. I mean, the scales are balanced and we have one equal on either side here. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever you're doing here, it's fair, it's equal, it's truthful. What's with the 8 of coins? Temperance. The Queen of Cups. The 2 of Wands. You're struggling with. I don't know. This little part looks like it could be some sort of a more personal struggle here, though. Like with these cards, it looks like you could be struggling to choose to make some sort of choice about your work. And it might have to do with like trying to do something that you love. There's two choices again. There's two. Do you have two paths here with the 2 of Pentacles? Do you have two paths? Now that's interesting. You have two paths, two possibilities. And you're trying to figure out which is the right one. You're struggling with what do I... The greatness about yourself, though, is... Maybe it doesn't matter which path you take. You still end up in the same place. Like... Yourself. Like maybe you're sitting there going... maybe I'm gonna move to Paris and I'm gonna work there. Now, maybe I'll move to Australia. Like they're in very different places, very different culture. And it's almost like, it really looks like you have two choices here. I don't know. And it's like neither one is wrong. You'll still end up, like you would still end up with the same outcome for yourself. Like the world around you could be different, but the same outcome for yourself will still exist. Queen of Coins. The 5 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And the Hanged Man. Well, there's certainly something here about the greatness about yourself that you do not see. Is somebody who can really change their perspective. Somebody who's, like the impression that you have of things around you, that you are not necessarily set in stone. It's a very curious reading here. It feels as though you might even be yourself trying to offer something to someone. If you're not making the offer is being made to you. But I feel like it's you making an offer to someone because of this Libra symbol. And it's pretty balanced. It's pretty fair. It really honestly is with the 2 of Coins. Now, if this is somebody's perspective that you're trying to change, because that's still kind of here. There's 2 layers to this reading. If that was someone's perspective that you're trying to change, I think you will. Actually, it's not I think you will. I can see that you will. I mean, that's what the cards are showing here. That you will change someone's perspective. And it almost seems inevitable, right? With the energy that you have, because you have the Palace of Swords. This isn't a truth that shifts and changes with political viewpoints or social norms or change, shifts in that. Like, it's just a universal truth. There's nothing that can change this truth. So given time, I mean, maybe that's what it is, because you do have the Temperance card here as well. So maybe given time, and maybe it's what is needed here. It's just time. Time is the one thing that will show the truth, the absolute truth. It says a nemesis at the bottom. What is the secret? The secret nemesis. What is the secret? What's the secret? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, the new path. You're the new path. You're the new path. And the truth is there. Oh, right. Isn't that interesting? Because the secret is like things that people don't know about, but you have the truth. I don't know what. You have the truth. Revenge, outcomes, and justice. The Five of Coins. Ooh. Yeah, there's something there that needs justice. The Five of Coins. The Page of Swords. The Six of Cups. And the King of Coins. This is like a financial correction. Is this a financial correction and even a status change for the better? This is a financial correction and a status change for the better. And you're on the right path. I don't know. That's all I can say. You're on the right path. I mean, just need more clarity than that. I can't really. It's like trying to get as much as I could. The Four of Cups is at the bottom. So somebody missing the higher cup or starting to recognize a higher cup at some point. Here, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your inner soul asking of you right now? What's your greatest achievement yet to come? There's two options in the description below. If you would like to follow me to the extended, thank you so much, Librans. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.